Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the Lincolnshire Truck Push Pull Championships. And now we're just waiting for them to move this 23-ton truck into position, and the first competitor will be Paul Harrop. So let's wish him well as he tries to pull this 23-ton truck along this 20-metre course.
For Paul Harrop at the Lincolnshire Truck Pull Championships. Remember, this is 23 tonnes on his back. Standard weight at World's Strongest Man, around about 20 tonne on the trucks. They do use planes and all sorts of things as well. They're heavier, so this is a couple of tonnes more than the standard truck. 23 tonne, 20 metres timed. And off, stopwatch starts. 23 tonnes on his back, pull through this harness, getting some tips there. I think we're just going to make some readjustments on the harness here. Referee and official Mark Anglesey not quite happy there with the way it was strapped on. I don't think he's just readjusting to give all the athletes fair crack of the whip here. Remember, 23 tonnes. So just as we get Paul Harrop set up, remember we have got some bucket collections here for Adventures of Theo. Joshua bucket list as well. Please donate when you can. We've got various stalls over there underneath the gazebos. But now we crack on. The first person to have a crack of 23 tonnes on his back, Paul Harrop! Go Paul! There is some encouragement here from the crowd. Got some flat shoes there for grip. Each person choosing their own footwear. We'll see what works here today. It's nice and dry. We've done this event various times and she's believing it is difficult. It's wet, it's difficult at the best of times. This is Paul Harrop establishing some good momentum here with this beast on his back. This looks as though it's going to be a good time. Certainly in this event we always use the phrase mass moves mass. Big fella here as well to lean that body weight into the truck. He's got 38.66 seconds to beat across 20 metres, 23 tonnes on his back. Give us a couple of minutes. We do need to readjust the harness for the size of the guys as well. Make sure that it's fitted correctly. And he's off, big round of applause here for David Alderson. 23 tonnes on his back, 20 metres, a time of 38.66 seconds to beat. Laid down here by Paul Harrop. Moves mass as well, using that body weight there. And it's really motoring. This is looking good if he can keep the momentum going. Great to hear the support from the crowd here as well. I can see he's got some supporters. Close this. He's through the athletes on the 23 ton. He's other athletes to get through today on the 23 ton. So remember, 34.73 seconds of time to beat. So this is Joseph Bowers. 3, 2, 1, go! Big round of applause here for Joseph, keeping nice and low. Remember, this is 23 tons, probably around about 20 cars worth of weight, plus the tyres in contact with the ground as well. And again, this is looking a good start. Always difficult to gauge how quick it is. The last two competitors were quick as well, but this is looking good. Nice quick feet there as well, keeping the truck moving. Just looking at the service area, it's as flat as it can be. Does seem to slow down next to the line, but this is not affecting Joseph at all. It's motoring. This is another really quick time for me. Time to be laid down by David, obviously who was in first place so far with this event. We've got some established names here as well that have been on various shows of mine and then really on this event. Some new names that I'm not aware of as well, but never count out the movies for me. I've seen some shots in the time with people that have attended these events. I don't know much about them, I'm really smash the field, so we'll see what Ryan can do. Come on there, Ryan, so as you can see, just digging his feet, nice small steps. Focusing on getting the truck moving. Remember, it's not the mountain. Keeping it nice and smooth. Gathering a bit of pace now as well. There's a strategy to this event as well. He's making sure that you don't burn out. And he's concentrating on some small steps to get moving. Got the weight shifted. Now moving into his stride. Truck moving well. Remember, see if he's got these times to challenge at 34.73, 34.78 and 38.66. Yep. And it's over the line. Great to see Justin here competing at the Rotherham Highland Games at Lincoln Strongman eventually as well. Did really well, and that's good to see him out here today. Always involved in these truck pull championships as well. Big round of applause for Justin. And again, as you can see, the technique there.
That's it, come on, you're doing it!
Nursing a little bit of an injury, so unfortunately couldn't do it. Encouraging Justin down the course. Come on guys, let's get behind him. 34.73 seconds to beat. And he's definitely going to complete the course here. This is looking good. Come on now, Justin. 2 meters, 1 meter off the finish. The truck's moving well. It's giving a good time. It's going to be close. Following rain will return back to Darren Ross. Also getting adjusted up. And then moving on to Matt Wilson and Dave Johnson. So big round of applause here for Lee Clements. Needs to be getting sub 40 seconds here to avoid last place. He wants to be challenging for the lead or the top 3 spot. He needs to be getting around about 38 seconds. That'll move him into 3rd place. So keep it going there, Lee. This is good stuff. Remember, grinding it out. These machines have an awful habit of really digging in towards the end of the course as well, which is especially tiring as well as you start fatiguing. This is a good effort. Can he get inside 40 seconds? Crucially, can he get around 38 seconds? Racing well. Round of applause there for Lee, well done. Lee as well, great win there. Great to have you here. But back to proceedings. Darren Russell next. Remember, Darren, 38 seconds to be in the podium spot, sub 40 to avoid last place. Crucially, just completing the 20-metre distance. Remember, it's still a 23-tonne truck on your back. I've seen Darren here before as well, so an experienced truck puller. He was down at the North Scarle Pull Championships in Rotherham as well. Did well in that competition, seeing what he can do. Big round of applause here for Merlin House. Challenging the time, 38 seconds remaining to get in the podium. The single to get this truck moving and receive some support in the crowd as well. 320-metre distance, 23 tonne, which is looking well, planting them feet on the ground as well. This is looking a good technique. Remember to encourage him as he comes towards the end of the course. This is when he starts to dig into the ground as well. He starts fatiguing, lactic acid building up as well. Can he get around these 38-second mark? This is looking good there, Matt. Round of applause there. We'll get the official time. The various charities that he's involved with. And I know Lincoln's very well known with all the events over the decades probably he's been raising money for charity. So he was here early on this morning and competing, organising this show. Great effort there, Dave. Let's see what he can do. Accustomed to truck pulling as well. Competes in the Manbury Peaky Street Hire Ltd as well on our show, pulling a tractor, which is really awkward actually. So we'll see what he can do. A big round of applause for the Mohican as well. Makes my life a lot easier because you cannot miss Dave. 20 metres, 38 seconds to go into the top 2. Let's see what Dave can do.
Ready? Come on. 3, 2, 1, go!
Come on, Dave, let's go. Keeping ultra low as well. Looking at the footwear, looks good here, a bit like rock climbing boots there, so got some flexibility but also grip. It's kept nice and dry in Lincoln as well, which has really helped us out. Let's see if we can crack the 38-second mark. This is looking a strong pull as well. Truck's moving nicely. Come on there, Dave, you're not far off. Couple of metres to go. Oh, round of applause there for Dave. Integral in organising this event today, pulling it all together with Flying Hire and Lindsay Neal as well involved in putting it together and also competing. Time of 39.87 seconds, Dave Johnson. Nice and tall as well. Mass moves, mass. Love that saying in this event. Next after Russell, we have Dave Thornton, Neil Parker and Terry Harrison. Those are the next three. Dave Thornton, excellent at this event as well. So we've got some really good truck pulls here today, so they're tied down to the line here, but we'll see what time we can record here. Remember 38 seconds to get into that top three, top two position. Big round of applause, please do, encourage all the guys here. Remember this is 23 tons on your back. Put your cars in the pull along, down the line, quite higher. Keeping nice and low as well. Getting in this stride, you can see the truck's picking up speed here. But this is looking close. Definitely, with this effort, under 40 seconds, definitely. Remember, it sometimes doesn't look as quick as what it actually is. So it's looking good and it's keeping that going as well. It's not slowed down towards the finishing line. This is looking good.
Yeah.
And we're there, that's looking a good effort. A big round of applause here for Dana and Ross. Great to have your support here for people that have come down to support anybody in particular or just support this event and coming down to see this live in Lincoln as well. Remember, if you are getting photos and videos, do share on the Man Be Strongman Events Facebook page or at Man Be Strong on Instagram as well, so we can share them. Great to see the pictures. We have got Brett's photography down here, so thanks to Brett. He's taking official photos, and we did have the Lincolnite down as well, taking pictures. But you cleared the course, Darren Ross, for recorded time. Well done. In the past 67 years, trains this, drives these for a living as well, and pulls it in his spare time. We'll see what time he can do. We always expect good things from Dave. Following Dave over Neil Parker, Terry Harrison, Lewis Butler, Adam Burgess. Those are the next five. Just so you can get in the right headspace and ready. 38 seconds per podium. Anything around 34 seconds, sub 34 seconds, you'll go straight in the lead game. So that's your time to beat. Big round of applause for Dave Johnson. Next up there. Peak District Highland Games champion in 2021 as well. Always good at this event. As you can see, starts off nice and smooth. Always gets faster as he goes along, Dave. I've seen this. Really gets into his stride as he's moving it along. This is looking good, Dave. Keep going. Technically always very good at this and explosive at the event, but we'll see what he can do today. See if he can challenge that 38 second time or near the 34. That's looking good to me. So big round of applause here for Neil Parker. So partner of Nicky Walters here, if you remember Nicky in the women's category. Got him into strongman, I believe, as well, and he's stepped up to the plate each time he's come. He has competed in the novice category. Remember, Neil's pulling 23 tons here, he's doing really well. This is good stuff. He's got the truck moving, the momentum's good. He's keeping nice and low, keeping those short steps, quick steps. Probably losing a bit of body weight to some of the other athletes here, but making up for it. He's definitely going to complete the distance here. This is looking good. Anything under 40 seconds keeps it midfield. Always difficult to train for these events. A lot of the guys will use sleds on the ground and drag things because it's not every day that you get to pull a truck on the bus, so it's hard to replicate your training. But see what time you can do. Huge guys, like 6'7" as well. They're all actually as well. This is the set 10 Olympian. Remember, we have got chances at benches as Theo and Joshua up this year as well. I've got food over there and the ice cream vendor as well. If anybody wants refreshments, we've got a lot of guys to get through today afternoon. Around about halfway through the men's category. In strongman we work on bodyweight categories normally. You might see the bottom sport. We have the opens, which is very well. We have under 105, which is about 16.5 stone. The weapons category open to any strongman, so it doesn't matter what bodyweight you are at this. This is just the men's category. Tony weighing around about just under 21 stone. I think his aim is to put that away taller going into the competition. 6'7" Lincoln strongest man on the truck pull. Big round of applause here for victory! And again, as you can see, just getting the thing moving is difficult. Once it gets moving, you can then get into your stride, making sure that you don't burn out too quickly, but this is looking good. Using those long legs to get a little bit extra length on the stride, this is looking good. Anywhere near the 38 seconds, tell you, but this is looking good. Difficult to say, but all the times today are so close, hundreds of seconds between them, but that's a quick time, I think. Lewis, as you can see, we've got some big guys here today as well. There's a lot of different theories of what attributes the best in this event. One definitely helps. It serves as a good engine as well. You've got to be able to sustain that effort throughout the whole 20 metres as well. Get the technique right as well. So he's keeping low there. Got the truck moving crucially, which is good now. Try and sustain it, Lewis. So keeping that momentum going, it's crucial that you do that. So as you can see, he's just adjusted his technique a little bit there as well, keeping low, nice, quick, short steps as well, making sure that he can maintain that throughout the 20 metre distance. Come on there, Lewis, it's yours. Way over halfway. 4 metres if that towards the end. Keep on going, keep focused. Inches away there, Lewis, keep driving forward. Round of applause, another one completed. Lewis Bucknell will get the official time. Time 33.34 seconds. Following second place by David Alderson at 34.73, and in third place Jones and Carlos at 34.78. So those are the top three. 38 seconds. Just outside the top three. If you want to smash on the top three podium, you need to be around about 34 seconds. That will get you a third place at least. 33 to challenge the leader. So big round of applause here for Adam Burgess, Jonathan Slack after Adam, followed by Simon Knowles, Reese Howard. If I've just called your name out now, you can go over there at this side of the truck, get harnessed up and ready. So this is looking good, Adam keeping nice and low. Over halfway as well, truck's moving nice and well. It's looking at least mid-30s for me, but we'll get the official time. Can he crack that podium spot? Yeah, round of applause there for Adam. Keep it low. 3, 2, 1, go! And we're off. Anything under 34.5 seconds laid down here will get you into third place on the podium as well, Jonathan. Keep that in mind. So anything around about 34.5 seconds, you're going to get into podium spot. 33 seconds to challenge the leader. This is looking good. Truck has an awful habit of just digging in here towards his finishing line as well. 3 or 4 metres left there, Jonathan. This is good stuff.
Yep.
Changes at least 25-26 stone, I'm guessing. Hits the podium spot at Peak District Hire Ltd multiple times. All that's the strongest man as well. Yorkshire's strongest man underneath his belt as well, so really good wins under his belt. And also a really notable truck puller in his own right. Timothy Thornton tussled over the years between truck pulling, always close, always push into each other, always encourage each other. Remember, 53 seconds to beat, 34 seconds to challenge podium, 35 seconds to give you a mid-table, so that's what you're aiming for, Simon. Let's see what you can do. Good to see you back on the circuit as well, it's been a while. Reese Howard, Jonathan Coston, David Hanson, Dave Barlow, those are the next 5 athletes running on there. We're around about 12 athletes to go in this category. So we'll just get Simon Harry stuff. If you like to take photos or video of this, do type Manby Strongman Events on Facebook or Instagram at Manby Strong, and we will share them. We appreciate all the footage, all the pictures you take. When you're ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
Big Simon Nosey, 6'5", 25 stone, notable truck puller as well. See if he can correct the podium. See if he can sub 34. So just a little glance up there at the finishing line, coming up to the halfway point here. This is looking good, 23 tonnes I can see. His wife over there, Katie, and his son as well, they're cheering him on. What a great motivation to have as well. Good stuff, this is looking good, Simon. Definitely mid-table, maybe a bit quicker. Yeah, I want to do these throughout the day. A big shout out to him for flying Merlin, the driver here in the truck, doing a great job, moving backwards and forwards there for us. These people make these events happen as well, working with Dave Johnson on the season 4 guys there. Great stuff here. Every day you get a chance to put the truck. Got an excellent venue here, it's nice and splash, brilliant machinery as well. 23 tonnes, Reese Howard. Here we go! Well, let's cheer Reese on. Thank you guys, always appreciate your support. To the halfway point I'm guessing here as well, so keep on tramming, don't let that truck beat you, Reese. Keep it going, you've got the momentum, keep that momentum, quick feet, keep it going. Keep it nice and low, taking instruction there off rep Mark Angles here, this is looking good.
Right now, go!
We've had everybody complete the course today with this monster beast of the truck as well. It's been everybody's made the course. And he's definitely completed the distance here. Come on, good stuff. Possible next David Hanson, Dave Barlow, Andy Bainbridge, Nick Davis, Scott Moore, Ryan Martin, Jack Nichols, Lewis Collins, Brad Whitney, that will complete this category. That's the running order, Jonathan Coston up next.
3, 2, 1, go!
So Jonathan Coston here, got some great support over here from the kids in the crowd as well, great to see. I'm assuming it's his family and I'm guessing, I don't know, but some great support here for him. And this is really smooth as well, it's keeping up, probably the competitor keeping the lowest as well. That's so low, really got a great technique there. That's exactly the technique that you want to deploy in this sort of event. This is looking a really good time, to be honest. This could be close. So remember, this is David Hanson now. Anything around 33 is going to be a tussle there. It's going to knock the podium spots down as well. Let's see what it can do again, keeping nice and low. It looks smooth as well. All these times laid down today are so close, it's difficult to gauge how quick it is. Looking at the truck, it's definitely mid-table again. This we've got a lot around about 35, 36 seconds. So it's the thinnest of margins between them all. So this is Dave Barlow. Not piling on the pressure, Dave, but everybody's completed the course so far, which is great. So this is Dave Barlow, keeping it nice and smooth as well. If he keeps this going, he's definitely under 40 seconds, which is good. I suppose anything's good as well at this event. You're completing the course with 23 tons on your back, so it's all superb. Get a round of applause there for Dave Barlow. Really big round of applause here for Carnegie stepping up to the plate at the truck. The team's got some support here as well, that's great to see. See lots of pictures being taken as well. If you do want to share them on Facebook, Man Be Strongman events or at Man Be Strong on Instagram, do share them and tag us in so we can reshare that to our subscribers on there as well. We love to see it. We love to give all the men and women here today completing profiles as well. There's something that Man Be Strongman events doing. This is Connor Keane looking good. He's got some walking boost on there again. Some tips from the athletes as well. Don't look up, look down, grind it out, keep on putting one step in front of the other. Another one that completes the course. We've got some really close times. Great support as well, Connor, here today. Everybody I've seen today is looking for a slightly different strategy as well. Some throw it all in to the first few seconds, so the calculator using the weight to get over the initial inertia of the truck and then really piling on midfield to grind out those seconds and see what works here. And with Cambridge are regularly down at these events as well. I've seen them competing quite a few events about truck pulling as well. Counting over the seconds, let's stopwatch the beat. Andy Bainbridge here. Really putting a lot of effort in getting it moving, but it's moving well now. Remember, Andy, keep it going, keep that momentum going. To me, this is looking pretty quick so far if he can keep sustaining this sort of speed. All close times. I can't remember a time actually in terms of events where I've had a score that is so close, hundreds of seconds between some positions. This is looking good, Andy. All the athletes here at the back end of the field have had the advantage of seeing everybody go first, so they can pick up their own little technique here, see what works best, deploying it. Not just a matter of strength here, but a bit of strategy as well involved in this. Where to deploy your power with the hope of not burning out? Is it going to be halfway down the course where you really get that effort in and get it moving to claw back the seconds? But this is looking good, Nick. You've definitely got the course completed. We'll get down at time. This is looking good. Stop all, see what he can do. Here with training partner Ryan Martin as well, who did really well at this event, followed by Jack Nichols, Lewis Collins, Bradley, and Gary Taylor, and Charlie Hopkins. If you're in, get ready and prep. See what Scott can do. Straight into, as you can see there, filling up his lungs, really giving it his all there. So Scott deploying the power straight away. Quick start off here as well. The more you watch these events, you'll see the different techniques. He got off to a really quick start there, Scott, so we'll see if he can maintain that effort throughout the 20 metres. This is looking pretty good to me. Keep on going, Scott. Couple of metres left. Keep up the effort, maintain that power. This is looking good to me. Back in and flying to the only athlete there to pull that sort of weight, so we'll see what he can do on the 23 tonne. So a new timeline to beat is 32.89 seconds. Great strategy there by Scott Moore. It started off so just leaving the second advantage over the as you can see, Ryan really digging in, then going into that low position straight away. So we'll see what he can do here. Mass moves, mass. Ryan Martin, 23 tons, 32.89 seconds to beat. Again, this is looking pretty good. Not going to be too much between the podium spots here, 33, 32 seconds respectively, but this is looking good, Ryan. This is going to be close, this is definitely close. Come on guys, let's give Jack a big round of applause. This is good, he's got it moving as well. Great to hear from some of the athletes as well here today, when sometimes it's the first time they've stepped up to lifting or pulling anything like this. So he's pulling 23 tons. new experience here, and he's got off to a good start. He's got a good technique there as well, keeping nice and low, keeping driving forward, good solid steps there as well. This is great stuff here by Jack Rickles. Keep it going there, Jack. Couple of metres left. Keep that momentum in. And you can see here, Jack's still got plenty in the tank. Definitely completing the course here. Well done, round of applause there. It's great to see him back out. Around like 24.5 stone. Good 6'5", 6'6", as well, so he's got the height, he's got the weight, he's got the mass. I don't think he's done this for a couple of years as well, so he's keen to use this as a barometer to see where he is. William, Garrett, Big Jim. There's that much power. The harness can't hold it. We'll just swap harnesses here. We've had some strain today.
Three, two, one, go!
So big round of applause here for Charlie Hopkins. I know we've been here a few hours. We've got to keep the effort going, we've got to keep the support, we'll see what he can do here. 3 more athletes to go after Charlie, but this is looking good again, taking some instruction from Mark. Trucks moving, that's always a good sign. Over the years of doing these events, I have seen it to the point where we've loaded them up that much, you can't even get it moving, the truck just digs in. So it's always a monstrous effort for these guys to even move this sort of weight. Come on there, Charlie, don't stop, let's keep it going. Let's not lose that momentum. He's into the line there, he's definitely completing the course. Well done there, Charlie Hopkins. Next up is Riley. So just record the time here, Charlie Hopkins stamping down 48.91 seconds. Completing the course, everybody's completed the course. Round of applause for everybody so far, everybody's completed the 20 metres time aside. We are fighting competitions in this, remember. This is still 23 tonnes on your back that you're pulling, so everybody that's turned up today and competed, round of applause to you all, supporting some great charities here. But here's Big G, back on the strongman circuit after a good few years. I've not seen him about, so it's good to see Gary here. Mark there encouraging him along, 24.5 stone in body weight as well, around about 6'5", 6'6" tall as well. Let's see what he can do here.
Digging, guys, last bit, digging.
Come on there, Gary, let's give a round of applause as he comes up to the 20-metre finishing line. Been out of the sport for a good while, so a round of applause there, coming straight into a 23-tonne truck pull. Big shout out to Flying Hire Ltd and the drivers. Brett photography as well, and all the guys that have come down here to compete, as well as you guys as well supporting. Great to see you out here. Remember, we have got charity donations for Ventures of Theo, Joshua's bucket list as well. Do donate kindly, but let's see what we can do here. And the Ryan Tucks will got any stats on him, he loves it. Looks a big guy as well. Mass moves mass.
3, 2, 1.
Two last minute entries here, so we'll see what he can do. As you can see, just getting him moving. That's a smooth start there. Good stuff, let's give him a good shout here, Ryan. Jack McGinty up next. Don't know if he came here today knowing that we're going to compete, but he's throwing in some money to charity to have a go, so big props here. I'm sure you'll be getting some great photos shared on your social media today with a truck on your back as well. Can't quite beat that, but this is looking good. Definitely going to complete the course as well, so another one that gets the 20 metres done. Big round of applause there for Ryan Tuxworth. Incredible effort, mate. Well done there. Hats off, super stuff. Next up, Jack McGinty. Coming in here with Ryan as well, last minute entry. So a big round of applause here for Jack McGinty, please stepping up to the plate, giving some instruction. It's not every day you get to pull a truck and pull. He hasn't done before as well, so this is full props here for Jack. I love it. As you can see, suitable attire for pulling a truck as well, and dead on, it's great to see. Probably losing out on a bit of body weight to some of the other guys as well, but he's massive. He's got the big move! Well done there, Jack. Great stuff. 23 ton on his back, pulling away, dragging him back, but crucially has got the truck moving. Didn't have Jack down on my original list this morning, last minute entry, probably just looked at the truck and thought, my mate's done it, you know what, I'm going to have a crack at it as well, so full props there to Jack McGinty. Over halfway here, Jack, you might as well dig in and complete the course, come on. Great to have the crowd here supporting it, it's great that he's just managed to step up to this and have a go, good stuff, Jack. The truck's still moving, mate, you're nearly there, meters left, come on there, let's get behind you. You've definitely got this, come on! Super stuff, another one who completes the course, 20 metres, that's just amazing, mate, well done. Great to have you down here today, and thanks for donating to charity as well, having a go. Next up we've got Jack Duxbury. So he steps up to the plate, is Jack Duxbury. Again in superb attire, as you can see, some more dead warriors here today, taking it on. Good stuff, stepping up to the plate, giving some last minute instructions. Remember these three that just jumped in, have dipped in the pocket today for charity as well, and the entry fee to have a go. Don't think they knew they were doing it today, they were just like, oh, I fancy it, that's all. It's Jack's Duxbury. Let's see if they can replicate Jack McGinty and Ryan Tuxworth, who's all completed with course of 20 metres. Let's see if we can get every athlete to cover the distance. This is good stuff. Come on there, matey. You've got it moving. Keep on going. Come on. Let's get behind him, please, crowd. This is the last one. Not ever done this before as well, which is good stuff. He's got a good technique as well. He's leaning forward, he's keeping leaning forward, which is really good. Come on there, Jack, around about 4 metres to go. The truck's moving well, you've definitely got this. 3 metres, down to 2 metres, come on. Keep pushing, that's it, you've got this, mate. Got a round of applause, 20 metres completed there by Jack Duxbury. Son of Simon Knowles here, strongman as well. We promised him he could harness up. He follows his dad on the strongman circuit as well, bless him. This is super stuff. And we're on! Big round of applause here for Charlie Knowles! CK! Quick start and well there from Charlie. Come on, all the way. He's around the story to tell back in school with his mates into the yes back on I pull the truck. Super strong CK Charlie Knowles. Looking to me like we've got another one who completes the course as well. Everybody's completed the course. This is CK Charlie Knowles on the 23 metre truck pull. So next up we've got Joshua. I think I can promise you guarantee you this is the last one. We're just going to couple of main territories for charity as well. So this is Joshua, remember 23 tons. There's a couple of the guys here as well that face plates on as well, so it's good to see that. Never done it before, so he's giving us some tips here on that. Come on there, all the way, and you can see that determination as well in the face. Joshua in down the line, this is good stuff. Great to have all your support here as well, guys, when you've come down to support your friend, your husband, wife, whoever it is, or you've just come round to see some live strongman action down here, Lincoln. Great to have your support here. If you've donated to the various charities we've got here as well, thank you very much. If you haven't, these buckets over there for adventures of Theo and Joshua's bucket list as well. Well done, round of applause there. So that's the last one in this category. We're just going to have a break for 20 minutes, guys.
Well, didn't Joshua do well there? That's another event crossed off his bucket list. And the overall standings for this 23-ton truck pull, it's Ryan Martin who wins it in a time of 32.21 seconds. Fantastic stuff. Well, that's all we have time for in this video, but please call back again for more action from the Lincolnshire Truck Push Pull Championships. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. So we shall see you all soon in the next video, and please, everyone out there in YouTube land, stay safe.